What's going on, guys? Spartan Willie here. Welcome to episode 15 of our first season with rebuilding Ferrari F1 2020 Motorsport Manager mod. Okay, so our rear wing will be finished in 3 days, but that doesn't affect this season anyway. That's for next season, obviously, because it's an illegal part. We are working on the gearbox now that we finished rebuilding. Repairing the car. That's the rear wing done. Now, where do we focus our next part on? Obviously, we're bang on our original target of fourth. Again, I've sort of just gone straight into it, but hope you guys are well. So I'm recording this straight off the back of my last episode, so I feel like I've already done the intro, but this is a new episode. So, yeah, our gearbox should be done within 2 days of the race, but we probably won't keep working on that for now. Monza's obviously engine, and you got to slow down, so the deceleration and high-speed corners, not really our strong suit, engine and high-speed corners. Hopefully next season will be a bit better, but our front wings best on grid, our brakes are up there, and our suspension's up there too. Overall, fifth best car on grid, which is, we must be really behind in these areas, because, we got pretty good everything else. But what do we do next? I feel like we've already got the gearbox sorted for next season with the build. Maybe we look towards doing a good engine for next season. So, yep, plus 35 and 15. That is going to be a sick engine for next season. It's going to take a long time, but that engine for next season will put us right up there. So, how's our rear wing looking? Pretty good. It's going to be a decent rear wing as well. So, let's keep moving forward. We sort of stopped development on this year's car temporarily, but next year's car will be good, obviously. I'm not stopping this till we win the title, and hopefully we'll be in a good spot to do that next year, because Ferrari really just need one good car build away from being up there again, because it took a couple bad ones to get them where they are now. So a couple good ones, and we'll be right back up there anyway. Improving parts. So let's work on that rear wing for next season. So how good does that gearbox stack up in the grid? Yeah, look at that. So if we equipped that, that'll give us a proper look at. Where's the gearbox? Chucked it on Danny Rick's car. Puts us fourth on grid behind McLaren. Not bad at all. But we can't use that right now, obviously. Give Danny Rick back his old gearbox, and we continue forward, and we travel to Monza. So a nice quick one. Now, something I have sort of realised is there's this track that we kind of like. We had it at the Hungary Ring, so that we finished 5th and 6th. So you can tell what the track's going to be. It's that German, I think in the base game it's the German track. We had it at the Red Bull Ring 2, and we had it at Barcelona, no, not Barcelona, Netherlands. So 3rd and 7th, 5th and 6th, and then 5th and 6th again at Hungary Ring. So we'll have it at the Circuit of Americas as well in 7 weeks. So that could be another good result for us. Monza, I don't know, have we raced there before? I don't know. I don't think so by the looks of it. But anyway, you know what we do. We are going to do practice off camera, and I'll see you for qualifying. Okay, so here we are for qualifying. Practice was not what I wanted it to be. It was raining. Actually, it's raining in qualifying, so it might not be the worst thing, but it's sort of annoying when it rains in practice, and then for the rest of the weekend it's sunny because you don't get the right data. So as you see there, we got pretty good on the intermediate. I forced it on the super softs. We were getting like a tiny bit of data every second, because if you're forcing on the super softs, yeah, it's a game mechanic. But if it's raining and you're on the slicks, then you don't get as much out of it as you would if it was dry, obviously, which is probably a good mechanic to have in the game. I finally got the setups. I feel like I was tinkering the setups for a long time. And we saw last weekend, last episode, we tinkered the setup in qualifying, which in, of course, real life you're not allowed to do because a little thing called Parc Ferme. But, in the game, we're going to give it a go. So we're just going to go out with Leclerc nice and early on used inters just to tweak that setup to make sure it's perfect. There's no point going out with Danny Rick. He can go out on fresh slicks. Because we've got so many slick tyres now, we can actually go out on new tyres every time we go out. We don't have to worry about using used tyres and whatnot. But send out Charles Leclerc, try and perfect that setup nicely. How long's the lap around here? It's a pretty short lap, 1:15. So we probably send them out for their final run in about two minutes, I reckon. just to make sure we don't leave it too late. There's no problem with the car, Danny Rick. There's just no point you being out on the track, young man. We're just going to go out there, make sure Leclerc's setup's all good. How is this setup? Perfect. That's exactly why we go out there. Nicely done. So 2-minute mark, Danny Rick. That's when you go out. So just calm down. Calm down. We need a better weekend from him and to the pit crew after they messed him up. By the way, I realized why our pit crew was so bad a couple weekends ago, because I forgot that you had to renew their contracts. So they were just leaving. They're like the really good pit people were just leaving. And then we were getting like these replacements in because we didn't have enough pit crew, and they had like 3 tyre changing. So that's why we were like looking at 3-4 second pit stops. So big blunder on my part, but like I said, I'm learning the game again, learning how to play it again. Just all those little things you sometimes miss out, but they have a massive impact. But now I'm renewing the pit crew contracts and signing them all, and I'm actually managing them. I think the auto manage option is rubbish, so I highly recommend you look after your own pit crew. Don't delegate it, because it'll mess you up, and it's just such a major thing anyway. Because, you know, they had a big mistake last time out, and I was managing it, but anyway. We obviously get through easily. Latifi, Russell, yeah, both Alfa Romeos, both Williams, and an AlphaTauri. The Haas drivers are improving, aren't they? Roman Grosjean had a Q3 appearance last weekend from memory, so that ain't bad. And he was above Gasly as well, so AlphaTauri really doesn't have pace. But we move on to Q2, and what's the rain like? Cool. It's a terrible day in Italy here. So does it look similar to normal Italy? It's got a long straight like Italy does. Doesn't really have the chicane at the start of it though. But it's got the little building. So this is actually, yeah. It would be great if they could make a licensed F1 game, have the real tracks. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I love seeing these tracks anyway. But how good would it be having a formula, like they have F1 2020 obviously, but having a Formula Manager game would be amazing. And yeah, like with the licensed tracks and stuff. This game's underrated, man. More people have got to play it. Formula 1 fans have got to play this game. Anyway, I'm talking rubbish, but don't worry, I've got one eye on the clock. I'm not talking rubbish, I'm just having a good old chat. Alright, send them out, send them out. Fresh tyres. Send them out. Hopefully that's enough time. It should be plenty of time. If they don't make it, then they're in trouble. Someone's getting sacked if they don't make it. Final minute of the session. Best time to go out. Maximum track grip. Leclerc is going to make it with about 5 seconds on the clock. Holy cow, that was not meant to be so close. Oh, alright. Send him out a bit earlier than that next time. Will? Wait a minute. Charles Leclerc, for the first time this season, has gone out in Q2. Are you kidding? I just didn't expect that. I thought that was going to be routine. Charles Leclerc, Alex Albon out. For the first time this season, we have not made Q3 with both cars. Are you joking? Oh, that's taking the mickey, surely. Oh. Alright, Danny Rick, well, you're alone. You're alone in this one. No, it's just... Damn it. I'm disappointed after that. I mean, he gets a free choice of tyre, so maybe we can finally do a bit of a different pitch strategy, but... Phew. We must be slow today, in this weekend. Must be slow. We don't have the top speed, or the rear wing, but we do have some decent brakes in the car, so... I don't know, that's the 3 crucial things for this weekend, so... I don't know, maybe it's just a bad lap, who knows. That's the thing, when you only got 1 lap, it has to be a really good lap, and if it's not, you struggle. So we're going to go out with about 2:30. We don't want 5 seconds to go on the session like last time. That was ridiculous. Obviously, I feel like we got more data than other teams though on the super stuff. So I don't know why that was such a struggle. Did I not put the right tyres on or something? I don't know. Alright, one shot, one opportunity. Come on, Danny Rick. 14 seconds slower than Hamilton Norris was. 8th. Oh, we're slow today. We are slow today. It's not going to be a fun race at this rate. Ricciardo claimed to get held up by traffic, but the track looked pretty clear to me. Verstappen got pole despite his teammate not even making it into Q3, so that makes me feel a little bit better. the fact that Albon didn't make Q3 as well. Charles Leclerc, though. Did someone just say Max Verstappen comes across as a right muppet? Oh, God. These people are ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Ruthless. Is there going to be water today? Hardly. That's such an awkward race trim intermediates. That's an awkward amount of water, but we'll go with it. I'm going to have to see. This is going to be an exciting race, actually. It will be. Because we're going to see what the AI do and what we're going to do. And so they're going to start on the inters. Because it's been unlocked. So is the rest of the grid starting on intermediate tyres? It could be a play. Your tyres would overheat really quick though. It's not gonna work. It's not worth it. I'm not starting on inters. Is anyone starting? Yeah, there are people starting in inters. So this is going to be a massive sliding doors moment here. As the race kicks off, the people on inters will fall straight away back because they're going to have... Oh, what's just happened there? I put it into 2 times and Ricardo goes... What? I was wondering why... I was looking at the timing screen. No, I can't even look at him. I can't even look at him after that. He went so wide. He almost hit the wall. And Leclerc's in 14th. And our battle with Renault is well and truly dead, I think. What a miserable, miserable weekend this has been so far. But hey, Leclerc's saved it. Ricardo's in front of the inters. We've got to put some tarmac between us and them, or else we're going to look like an idiot pit stopping. Come on, keep going. I'm so disappointed in him. Are people pitting? I don't want to miss the boat on pits. No, but we're doing pretty well now. We're finding it's worth a risk. Ah, Ricardo, man. Pull your socks up. Yeah, we need inters. Alright, come in. I'm just shocked at what just happened there. What's this max? Okay, fair enough. So you can't repair it. That's fair enough. And we've been made to look like right mugs here. Actually, no, because everyone else has still got a pit as well. So hopefully we'll be with the inter gang, and we'll go flying up. Alright, no, never mind. That didn't work out. Ah, does it matter? It does matter because I want to get that 3rd place off Renault, but you know what? We're not too far off. We're still 10 seconds off the lead, which is nothing really when you think about it. So we're burning through petrol at this no tomorrow, but that's alright. It's savable. Yeah, we're back in the points with Leclerc. It's fine, lads. It's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was tough. Tough way to start the race. Tough qualifying. Even practice had its challenges, but we're back on track, sort of. The Renaults are having a really good weekend so far. 3rd and 6th. Hopefully Hamilton gets past Ocon, and the 2019 Merc will get past Ocon as well. And then he's thrown to us, so we'll try and get past him. Ricardo and Leclerc in formation, 9th and 10th in the points. That's all we can ask. We're coming up to Stroll here. Well, there's more I can ask, but we won't, because Ricardo had a shocking start, but he's recovered well. He's right behind Leclerc, so we can't complain too much. They both had a stinker this weekend. A big stinker. Going that wide at turn 1's a joke, and then not making Q3 is a joke as well, so... Oh, they're saying get rid of the... Oh, I missed a boat on the inters. 12 times speed is dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't think we passed the pits, so I don't think I could have taken them off any sooner. Put on the super soft, the soft, sorry. This has been a joke of a race from start to finish. But it may be alright if we can just get in. There was a mistake in the double stop. Why can nothing go my way this race weekend? There was a mistake that held up both drivers because we double boxed. And I didn't have a choice. I wasn't going to send the other driver around on another inters lap. But look, I'm not regretting our decision to go on the softs, even though the whole other grid went on the super softs, because they're going to struggle to make it to that pit window to go on the inters, to be honest. I know we wouldn't have, because you have to push to keep the tyres in temps, and if you push you obviously degrade the life of your tyres, so I'd rather just make sure I get to there. So I think we made the right decision there. If you understood that thought process, yeah, you must have an F1 brain, but if you didn't, don't feel too lost. All I'm saying is we're on yellows, they're on reds. Alright, we're just sort of going along here on 12 times. It's a dangerous speed because it's just such a, in a sport all around seconds, milliseconds, 12 times can be dangerous. But Science is already going to have to pit, so there must be 2 stopping before the water on track part. So, the water on track part, oh my god. My brain's fried. I meant rain. Water on track part. Starts raining. Come on. These guys are killing me today. They've had such a weird race, but we're back on track. Renault are way out front. Look at that. The bottom 5 teams aren't even in the points right now. They were all the Inter people. The Inter people was a rough. Look at them. They're all going to pit again. And we've gone past Perez. So we're battling with the racing points here. We're going to go on board Ricardo. He's in a racing point sandwich, which is what we like. And someone's pitting in front of us. Stroll's already pitting onto the softs, and I was bang on there with my prediction that they were going to have to all pit again. So we could have actually made a good decision for once. You know how proud I am of myself, and they got a problem behind us with Perez, so they're going to have to box and fix that problem with the car. Oh, our rear wing there is not looking good on Leclerc, and our engine is not looking good on Ricardo, so that is random. We never had car issues before. But as you can see, we are flying down this track, and the people in front of us are pitting. Alonso should pit. Yeah, he has pitted. And he's right there. See, now they're on softs, fresh super softs. But, it's alright. That was such a waste of their time. We're right back in this race with that super soft, that soft decision. Oh, I feel like a professional bloody motorsport manager now after that. I mean, I'm sure the people in real life wish it was this plain and simple, but obviously they're looking at weather radars and stuff. I think it could be time to pit. I think it could be time. Or do we push one more lap? This is sliding doors moment number 2. Because look, that's about to go into the next segment. Maybe we'll pit 1 this lap so then we don't double stack, because the chances of there being a mistake are pretty high. So we'll give Leclerc the benefit of the doubt in the first place, so we'll let him pit first. Because I think that's probably the better way to go. And then we'll get Ricardo in this next lap, because double stopping is not always a good idea when they're right near each other. And Daniel Ricciardo's made a driving mistake, and that's because he's on the softs in the wet, probably pushing so hard. No, you're alright, mate, whatever. You're alright, whatever. But Leclerc, you get past Norris easily there. Norris is on really old softs, so he should be pitting now. He won't pit now. What a maniac. What an absolute maniac here. And, yeah, they're on really old softs, super softs. So we have actually got a decent 10-second gap here as we're pushing our head off here. There we go. Just chill out a little bit, lads. Chill out a little bit. 6th and 7th behind Red Bulls and Mercs. That's not bad. And Alonso. But Alonso's a hacker. We'll just go Alonso the hacker. But this is probably going to be where we finish the race. Pretty boring. No, it was... Oh, how can I call this race boring? The last bit of it's been pretty chill. Since we've pitted the 3rd time. Definitely not a boring race. What a race. It was very... Water on track has been all over the place. Rain when it rains twice in a race, it creates a bit of strategy debacle, as we saw when they all went on the super softs, which was just strange. I don't know why they did that. I guess they thought it was better just to attack, but I know, like, we were struggling on the softs by the end of that stint, let alone on super softs. But Alonso's actually held out Albon there, which is surprising to say the least. Sainz actually had 4 pit stops. What a madman. Oh yeah, most of them did have 4 pit stops. That's the double stop full of wet. But last lap, just turn down the engines. Don't destroy your engines, please. We got to repair them. No mistakes. Just drive it home on neutral. Good race. Good race. Good result. We will shut the gap to Renault by 2 points. But Albon struggling against Alonso there. We needed him to overtake Alonso for sure. But a quick race is sometimes a good race. It didn't feel quick. It felt like an absolute lifetime. But I've lost about 5 years of my age. Scrutineering, you know the check. We're fine. We're not using our illegal parts. Therefore, next season. And there it is. 17 points with what? 7 races to go? It's heating up. Ocon's, especially us versus Alonso. Ocon is just such a trash driver in real life and in the game. Nah, real life Danny Rick's made him look bad. I was going to say something, but it's fine. Hopefully Danny Rick continues it at McLaren. I'm a bit nervous now, but I'm getting into real F1 talk now. So in the season, Chairman's just been 100% the whole way. He's not doubted us for a second, which is beautiful. Really happy with that. Mail, top car condition, interview with F1 magazine. You're interested? Oh, look, like real life. Carlos Sainz has been telling our agent, not a chance. He's far below our standards. Oh no, sorry, Carlos. Oh, sorry, I had to do it. Oh, I shouldn't have continued there. That's for next episode. Oh well, you'll see next. You're seeing it anyway. I'm just like I'm doing it off camera. Anyway, so Singapore in 3 days. Quick turnaround. So I'll see you for Singapore. What track is it? I'm kind of curious. I'll play it straight after this, but anyway. I feel like Singapore has a unique track in this game. Am I wrong? I don't know. We'll see when we go, I guess. But thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave any feedback, any comments, anything about that race in the comments. And I'll see you for Singapore in the next one. Thank you for watching.